All right, welcome back. Let's take a live look out at the WJZ Outback. Oh, there it is again. It's covered in snow. We thought we were done with that. First Alert meteorologist Rachael J. She's joining us from our new studio. Looking good there, Rachael.
Yeah, and I'm also really loving the fact that the snow out in the Outback has already started to melt. Big fan of that. We've got temperatures outside right now that are sitting in the mid to upper 30s. Looking from our harbor camera at this hour, we do still have the cloud cover, and a few of the clouds over Maryland right now are producing a few snow showers. But let's go ahead and start with our temperatures across the metro. We're sitting at 36 degrees right now in downtown Baltimore, and across the county, Randallstown, Cockeysville, as well as over towards White Marsh. We're sitting at 36 degrees as well, up towards Bel Air, 34. So mid 30s is where we're sitting at this hour across the area right now. So just because we're above freezing right now, we're already starting to see some of that melting across the board. Now, I want to take you through the next couple of hours here at home. We've got temperatures that'll get eventually close to and into the lower 40s over the next 3 to 4 hours. So that'll continue this melting process. So the snow that's out there right now, it's not going to stick around quite as long as what we had last month with that big snowstorm. So we're going to get the snow out of here in a matter of days versus weeks. So for those of you who are not a fan of the snow, that is definitely some good news. But we do continue with this First Alert weather day across the area. Another look at First Alert radar. I'm looping the last 3 hours here. You can see that we do have still a few snow showers along the eastern shore. Some areas up towards Dorchester County, Queen Anne's County, down towards the lower eastern shore. Still just a couple of snow showers there. But this nor'easter, it's pulling away from Maryland. This is more of an issue as you head up 95 towards areas of southern New England, a good portion of New England as well. They're dealing with heavier snow than we are here at home. Here's a look at what we're watching as we go into the week ahead. Some melting for today. We saw that on the WJZ Outback if you were with us earlier this morning, and then now at noon, you saw that snowpack significantly decreasing. But then we'll have to watch out for refreeze and black ice for tonight and the next couple of nights as well, as we'll continue to rise above freezing during the day and then drop back below 32 degrees at night. And then we're going to watch a couple of systems this week. Does look like we could get a little bit of much needed rainfall, more wet than wintry for one of those instances. But let's talk about the winds. We've got wind gusts over the next few hours that could get as high as about 40 miles an hour in the Baltimore area. A little bit stronger when we take you to the Atlantic coast. We could see a few of those wind gusts over towards Ocean City getting to the mid 40s as far as miles per hour. Now for the eastern shore, here's a look at that neighborhood forecast. Temperatures flirting with 40 degrees this afternoon. Sunshine in short supply, but we could squeeze out a couple of breaks in the clouds. But overall, refreeze and windy with a few flakes still possible for tonight. Again, dropping back down below freezing, and that's going to be the case over the next couple of days. We'll melt some of that snow, then we've got the risk for black ice. We'll melt more of that snow again for tomorrow. A little bit more sunshine on the way for your Tuesday. Still a bit on the breezy side as well for Tuesday and on Wednesday. By Wednesday, we're all going to watch for a system that could bring us a little bit of some rain and some snow. But then by the time we look towards Thursday, possible alert day with some possibly heavy rain on the way. Another look at the 7-day forecast is just a few minutes away, Denise.